Shalom. Kahalal Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Kakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS, including the elders that came before them, showed us his truth, taught us his truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers that push in the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right, and we can see this place is just falling like a rock. Simultaneous. Everything is happening simultaneously. And these devils, right, they're imploding. They're, what do you call it? A corporation called America. We call it Babylon the Great. All right. Jeremiah 51 and start at 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken over wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. See, right now, I mean, how mad are the people that came over here to make all of this so-called money in the golden streets of hell? And they're burning down, burning up chickens and eggs and destroying the food and the supply chain. And the gas is astronomical. And I mean, what is not going wrong with this place? All right, the money is worthless now. All right. Hey, no food. No, they're destroying the food. The Most High put the spirit on this devil to collapse his economy. All right, thinking that you're gonna be a phoenix rising from the ashes, but you're in a trick bag right now. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. He's doing it to himself. How ye, how for her, take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. All right? Well, things work from the top down. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is at the very top. And yes, the spiritual demon Satan is ordering his people at the behest of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai to destroy their enterprise or their corporation called America. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her, and let us go everyone into his own country, for her judgment reaches unto heaven and is lifted up even to the sky. So people are like this. We're out. Even so-called Americans are moving to Mexico saying, nah, this thing is over with. Right? And we know it. I'll get this real quick. Things are happening simultaneously. Let's see. Great pains are compassing her womb. Where is it? Mm. 16? Slovakia. Second Ezra 16 and 37. Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack. The plagues are all coming like a perfect storm right now. Okay? They're trying to change out the monetary system. Look at the stock market. Okay? That's done. Crypto is done. Okay? They'll try to bring it back in under the guise of control, but none of it is going to work. Okay, the food, the famine. Okay, the gas, the energy. Okay, the wars, the nukes. All right, the weather, the heat, the energy. Everything is happening at the same time. And what happens when people get hungry? All right. And with them, we're going to watch this video with Dabu, and he's, people know, and they want people to know, and they want people to hit the street fighting. All right. Behold the plagues, draw nigh, and are not slack. All right. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, with 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb. Which pains, when the child cometh forth, they slack not a moment. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side. Not just Babylon, but everywhere. Okay? All right, and we're watching this. We're in this right now. And some people got their head stuck firmly in the sand, but it's not going to stop this from going. Nothing is going to stop this. All right, so this is Dabu today, 15th, 2022. Another 90s, look at 97. Another food processing plant erupts in flames, as though they're not doing it. Who doesn't know that they're not doing it? The 97th suspicious events since start of 2021. They want you to know what they're doing because it's going to cause chaos in the street. All right. So Babylon is fallen. Okay. That long fall, we're watching it. Okay.
With everything that we've got going on across the country and around the world.
Okay. Right there. He just said it. The plagues draw nigh and are not slack. Everything. This is just another one. Another one of the many things showing you that it's over. Okay. And it's not coming back. Who shall turn it back? Nobody.
This is Dabu 7. With everything that we've got going on across the country and around the world, we should pay attention to what's happening to these food processing facilities. We are near 100 facilities that have gone up in flames, torched, destroyed within the past year or so. This time, this plant coming out of Wisconsin, this is a place that had 70 firefighters from multiple different departments battling this massive fire. This is Festive Foods in the eastern Portage County area. American Red Cross was on the scene also to help give out food and water to people battling this, but this is a big time situation that we have here in this country. And as we scroll down here and we take a look, there is a list that dates back to the very first fire they were tracking on 1/11/21. Guys, this is almost at 100. This would be the 98th, well, actually the 97th, right there on the list as of 6/13. Per this list, so we are at almost 100 places that have been burnt to the ground in terms of our food in this country. This isn't a coincidence. There's something major going on. I mean something major. And if people just want to keep turning a cheek, it's going to catch up to them. All the people that just want to keep looking the other way with everything going on, it's going to catch up to you. One way or another. They're coming down all avenues. And this is significant, very serious. Our food production is under attack in this country, among other things. Join me on the live stream.
All right. Hey, under attack. Who's doing it? Well, the Egyptians are doing it. Was that 19? Well, the Most High is doing it, but he's got them doing it. We'll read it. No, this is King James, okay. Isaiah 19:2. I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians. Okay? There's no more middle class. Middle class is mad. You see that lady complaining about her gas and eating? Like a bitch. Got to get ready for poverty. And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof. And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards. All right, it's over here. All right, let's go back to Jeremiah real quick. Jeremiah 51, did we read? We read 8. Let me read it again. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Suddenly to people that don't know this truth, this knowledge. How for her take balm for her pain, if so be she may be healed. No, she's not healed. All right, let's jump down. 47. Yeah. Start here. 46. Unless your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land, a rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that, in another year, shall come a rumor and violence in the land, ruler against ruler. Therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, and upon Salakia, and her whole land shall be confounded. They're confounded right now, going back to that lady. And all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. We're watching this place just disintegrate before your eyes. All right? And it's a beautiful thing. Okay? Man's going. Who's doing this? Most High is doing it, but he's making this devil do it to himself. Okay? He's confounded. Well, why did we do that to ourselves? We thought it was a good plan. King James, Proverbs 20 and 24. Man's goings are of the Lord. So whatever they're doing, whatever their wicked plan to crash the economy, they're doing it to themselves and don't know that they can't bring it back. How can a man then understand his own way? You're in a trick bag. Okay? This is Acts 11 and 28. We'll end on this. About to get bad out here on account of food, right? Let's just read this right here. One of them, named Agabus, stood up and predicted through the Spirit that a great famine would sweep across the whole world. All right? This is what we want. We could get it and say the known world at the time. Let's see. Whatever. 28, right? Over the entire Roman, this is Rome 2.0, entire Roman world, all over the world, famine over all the world. This took place in the days of Claudius. The whole world, throughout all the world, famine all over the world. At the time, that meant the world of Rome. Just like John 3:16 means the world of Israel. The whole land, everywhere in the world, over the whole world. Okay? The point is, what's that famine going to do to everybody? Either you can put fuel in your car to go back to slavery, or you can go buy you enough food for the week, and then who knows what's going to happen after that. All right? So we're in those times. All right? So let's get First Peter. We'll end on this. The end. First Peter 4 and 7 in the King James. But the end of all things is at hand. We're that close. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. That's all you can do. Who you praying to? Got to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. Praying to Jesus is going to have you hungry. All right. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. You brothers and sisters, and with that, shalom.